So speaking of little homeboys, man, what's going on with my boy Roscoe P. Cold Chain, man?
Well, man, Russell got his own situations, man. He's dealing with with the system right now out there in
The
Philly. He
system.
got I ain't gonna get too deep into that, but he got personal situations that he's dealing with. All love to him. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing his thing, but right now he got to get them personal matters swept under the rug before he can go any further.
And rock and rolling rock, the other kid family. See, he was putting some stuff out, but ain't heard much about him lately either. So what's the scoop?
Yeah, well, with family, man, right now he's touring with NERD. You know what I'm saying? He's all over the place with NERD. He's still doing his songs. But right now he's working on a new album that is coming out. But family is about to hit the hip-hop game with a twist. He's about to come out with that live band effect. So definitely be looking out for him. You know what I'm saying? Family is coming. After all the time, he's coming. Well, right now he's touring with Pharrell. He's getting his paper. You know what I'm saying? Staying relevant. But he is coming. New album and store is coming soon.
All right,
then.
then.
A live band effect.
So, and I know you the man with all the scoops, the inside hip hop scoops. So, what news you can lay down for say NC-17 radio right now?
I mean, man, well, I can say out in LA, Chris Brown came past the studio after his court case. With Rihanna, so I was able to see him firsthand and see the reaction. But hey, man, it is what it is. I know y'all see all this crazy Perez Hilton guy getting punched in the eyes, for calling Will.i.am a faggot.
yeah, we heard. We definitely heard about that. But yeah, I guess he didn't think. But see, that's the thing. A lot of people don't know, man. Will.i.am is from Los Angeles, yo, and he ain't from no sissy part of Los Angeles neither. Don't let all the plaid clothes and the funny glasses fool you, man. Dude's from the streets for real, for real.
Yeah, man. And I do want to give a quick shout out to Soulja Boy. We just saw a new picture on the internet where Soulja Boy did a show where he was rocking play clothes. I do want to get that out, man. It's a lot of celebrities showing play clothes love. We've seen Triple C with Rick Ross Camp. 50 Cent got it on in his new movie. Soulja Boy did 2 videos, and he's rocking like the cool kids rocking play clothes. I'm like, yo, if you ain't up on play clothes, you ain't up on nothing. I'm telling you, like, we rocking right now. We getting much love. I want to pick up everybody that support and that's rocking play clothes. We winning with that, kid.
So yeah, most definitely. I did an artist showcase a couple weeks back, and I saw 2 young kids. They was getting their little rap game on, and even they were rocking play clothes. So they were from the South, I think, North Carolina somewhere. So play clothes is definitely doing its thing Southwise. So
yeah, man, I got to finish some shirts up there, man.
Yeah, most definitely how we do show the love all day, every day. But getting back to the topic of the show, man, we was talking about all this social networking that's going on, and how it affects the game and how it affects society in general, and what do people prefer, what they rock with. So, what's your personal preference on the whole take?
Well, you talking about as far as stuff like MySpace and Twitter and Facebook is concerned?
Yeah, all of that stuff, man.
Well, to me, like I said, it was cool at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to front. Like, when MySpace first came out, yeah, that was cool. That was the end thing to do, get on MySpace, meet people, old people, whatever, MySpace. But that kind of gets watered out when you got other things like Facebook, Twitter. First of all, Twitter, they need to take that somewhere and blow that out. Who gives a care about your every move? Who cares? Like, dog, that's the dumbest thing ever. You don't have a life if you Twitter. Like, I can't see me doing that. You know what I'm saying? But that Twitter, Facebook, that's the sister of MySpace. That's all that is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
word.
That's crazy. Black Planet, all that. That's why I'm like, man, listen, that's online solicitation for people to get men to find a woman and a woman to find a man. I'm like, man, like, it's just crazy, man. It's really crazy. And then, like, the reason that like I said, I ain't knocking. That's your thing. But the reason I have my doubts about stuff like that is, first of all, you don't know what's real and what's fake. All you going off is what's on the computer, whatever pictures you see. You don't really know if that's coming from who you think it's coming from.
True.
Number 2, it's too easily for stuff to get hacked. Like, every time we turn around, something getting stolen off the internet. This person took some pictures from here. Like, come on, dog, it's not safe, but people still going that route, even though you see every day somebody all up on the internet doing something. That's why I say it's not credible, man. And you got these brainwashing people that just live for the internet. The internet go off, they like stop for the internet come back on. I'm like, yo, what is wrong with you? Pick up a book, like read a like I said, I ain't knocking you. That's your thing. That's your thing. But it's just crazy to me.
I mean, me myself as an industry head, I'm busy all the time, so I can't even keep up with all the stuff that's going on. Most of the times, a lot of people be talking to me. Sometimes they think they talking to me, but they talking to my co-host. I have other people in my camp that handles my Facebook and different things like that because it's too much content to be putting out there all the time. And as you were saying about where today's generation is going now, we have kids coming up that can't spell. Everything is LOL, OMG, and they're typing and they're talking in this text language. And as you were saying, is people put pictures up there. It can be taken, stolen, cropped, edited, misconstrued. You never know. People out there trying to get jobs. It's like there are employers that would go and look on your Facebook and look on your MySpace to see what kind of person you are and what kind of person they're hiring. So like, I mean, it's just sending people to the dog. Like 10 years ago, we all used to call each other. We all used to hang out. But now, everybody just wants to sit behind their computer, sit behind their BlackBerry, sit behind their smartphone and just tweet away. People are literally tweeting their lives away.
Right. No, you got people that live for the Twitter. And it's so crazy that the other day, I'm going to tell you something. I was talking to this female the other day. She called me during the day when I know she's supposed to be at work. I'm like, what happened? No, I got suspended for 3 days. Why? I got caught on my cell phone. What were you doing? Oh, I was twiddling everybody. I said, how many times can you type to somebody, I'm sitting my ass at work? I'm sitting my ass at work. I'm like, yo, you got sent home for that? That's why I say this Twitter thing is crazy. It's crazy, man. I mean, I got up there when it first started. I looked at it, like I said, on knock, and I see Puffy, Twiller, Jim Jones, all this. I'm reading this. I'm like, man, I don't care you leaving the gym. I don't care you sitting there with your man having no drink, eating a steak. I don't give a damn. Like, it's crazy. But, like I said, don't get me wrong. The world of Twitter has also created a world of Twitter fans.
So, I mean, I'm telling you, this is what it is. Because I was even going through my stuff last night, and I found out some weird psycho stuff like, there's a way that this stuff can actually track where you are by the location of your phone. So, like, imagine you call out work one day sick, and, your boss just happens to, like, Twitter you or go wherever, and he GPS tracks you and see that you're at the Yankees game. Like, that's crazy.
Right. That's why I said people don't understand what they're doing, man. That's why I say it's the new fad. And that's why I say it's so crazy how so many people are mind controlled. Really. Because somebody can open up a website right now in the mall. It could be called Dump Twitter MySpace Your Place. You know what I'm saying? That could be the name of it. And let them put a picture of Jay-Z, Nas, and somebody on it. I guarantee you that bullshit site will have 1,000 fans by that night. Why? Because people's on for the new latest thing to help them be nosy. That's why I say it's crazy. That's why I say think about it. Look at Twitter. Everybody follows Twitter. What do you think the fans doing? The fans, they sit back and say, yeah, we on Twitter too. They gonna make themselves be a chick. They gonna put a picture of all these women up there. Hey, just waking up. Hey, what you doing? Hey, meet me at the club, everybody. Hey, all the dope boys, if you got that good, meet me at the, I'll be there. I'm gonna be the one in the black tight dress. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I say, man, people don't get it, man. You have to leave these internet gimmicks alone. It's ruining people's life, man. It's crazy. It's really crazy, man. They need to leave it alone. Or if you choose to mess with it, understand it's just a gimmick. No one wants your life story on no fucking Twitter. I don't need to look at your MySpace page and see all the kids you had over the last 10 years and all the people you done slept with and all that. Understand it's a gimmick. Stop putting your life out there like that. Because once you do that, your life no longer belongs to you.
Yeah, and on that note, we're going to leave it, man. Thank you for calling. You're always welcome on this show, man. And happy birthday going out to you. You just kicked a lot of knowledge to the game right now, homie. So it is
man,
what it is.
No problem. Y'all be easy, man. One love. Get at me, Frank.
All right, man.